Hello, my name's Hayden Hughes from Vice News. For years now, we've been getting reports of a club called the YBA at Yokota Air Base. Some say they're just here to have fun. Some say they're just here to ride. But others say they're here to smuggle drugs. We're here at Tama River, about 4 miles from Yokota Air Base. Today we've met up with one of the newest members of YBA, and she's actually going to sort of take us into the inner circle and sort of be our portal into the YBA.
Okay, cool. Arigato, thank you. No.
So, where are we?
Well, we made our little river stop to scope out the local area, and we're stopping at food trucks right off base to get a couple sandwiches.
How'd you think of my riding for the first time? Do you think I'll be able to fit in with the other guys at YBA?
Yeah, I think you're more than qualified to join our association.
So what should I expect at the cabin this weekend?
Well, there's going to be about 10 of us, all members of the YBA, and we're just going to go out and try to have a good time, find a little nature, experiment a little, so who knows, we'll see what happens.
Alright, sounds good. Let's get some lunch. Have you ever heard of the YBA or the Yokota Biking Association?
The Delta East concept is hipster food truck area.
Hi.
My job, urban design and community development. Go to Oregon.
Yes.
Oregon is hipster.
Hi.
Small business.
Yeah.
もうたくさんある。で、だからなんだろうね。Bedside business も。
Alright, enough playing around. Let's go infiltrate the YBA. Alright, so we've made it back from the river, and I'm basically inside our informant's place where she lives on base at Yokota. So she sort of left me here alone until she gets back from whatever she's doing. I'm sure activities in the YBA. I haven't found anything weird besides in here. I found what seems to be some sort of ayahuasca, I believe, that she's trying to make, which is, as you guys probably know, a hallucinogenic drug that can be found in South America. I'm not sure where they would have gotten those leaves. They must be doing some extreme smuggling, but I'm gonna lay low here for a while, and then they're actually gonna take me to where they work on base. When we got to the shop, I looked around, and there wasn't really anyone there. So I took it upon myself to walk around and check everything out. They had heavy platforms, containerized delivery systems, low-cost, low-altitude bundles, a drying tower, vehicles in the back, and all I could keep thinking was, how many drugs are in this building? After a while, I actually met a few guys, and surprisingly enough, some of them opened up slightly about their affiliation with the Yokota Biking Association. Can I ask you a few questions? All right, are you part of the YBA? The Yokota Biking Association?
YBA.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
I've been in that group for a decade now. So.
A decade?
Yeah.
Wow. What kind of bike do you ride?
I ride a Diamondback.
A Diamondback? What, are you nervous for this interview?
So I ride it like this.
Uh-huh.
Like this, right? And I have a drop bar too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like drop bar's like it drops.
Nice.
It's like it drops. Something like that.
What's your top speed on it?
Top speed?
Yeah.
I think I got like 120 kilometers per hour
Wow.
on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Uphill too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your longest ride?
Longest ride about from here to Okinawa.
Have you or anyone you know ever heard of the YBA actually smuggling drugs?
Actually, that was part of it.
Went to Riley.
And where you're from?
I'm from Tallahassee, Florida.
Okay. And what is the shop called and what do they do here?
What do we do?
Huh?
We rig or riggers?
We
Clean.
Yep.
We're the janitors.
yeah, that's what we do. It's classified, sir.
Oh shit.
I am Senior Airman Wilmore. I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina. It's a very disclosed group. Only the top high performance individuals get inside of it. So, how do you know about it?
One of your people on the inside's helping me.
So I think we have nearly around 30 people. So.
And can you confirm nor deny that the YBA smuggles drugs through your guys' operations?
That is classified information, sir. So I cannot disclose anything.
After the interviews, I sat around with the guys and one thing struck me. They were all just staring at their phones lazily, getting nothing done. How can this be a world-class drug syndicate?
Hi, I'm Hayden from Vice News.
Nice to meet you. A1C, Briar Morris, and I work at the CMF.
So I guess my first question for you is, have you ever been approached by anyone to join the Yokota Biking Association?
I have a hard time talking about that group. They're kind of scary, honestly. I'm a bit of a biking enthusiast. I haven't joined a club or anything like that. But my main thing is that they asked me first off if I was a concealed carry permit owner. I didn't think I would need a gun to ride in a bike club. Also, they said, how comfortable are you with riding with a lot of weights, like just backpacks and satchels full of items? That kind of threw me off guard, so it seems kind of sketchy. I don't know if I really want to join a group like that.
Can you tell me about who approached you and when?
Yeah, there was this short islander man with glasses. He had really big arms. Like, it looked like he'd used like synthol to like make his arms bigger for some reason.
YBA, Yokota Bike Association, which, in fact, I almost fucking created. People who all had mountain bikes in the beginning, and then we all took a hit on our mountain bikes, and then spent an astronomical amount of money on a road bike. Fletcher, and I guess the Hugheses, you guys. When you guys bought your bikes, that's when I was like, yeah, I'm getting a bike. But what YBA means to me, I don't know. The YBA means to me is the fucking leaderboards. The Strava leaderboards is all I fucking care about for YBA, and I can't win a goddamn week because AJ fucking rides all over the place, and Fletcher 179 miles in 48 hours. How can I compete with that? But yeah, the leaderboards mean a lot to me, and I haven't won a week yet, so it doesn't mean a lot to me, because that pisses me off.
There are murmurs that
the YBA,
We have already got one.
through the Yokota Air Base, has been smuggling drugs as a group, as a syndicate, back to the United States. How do you respond to that question?
I'd rather not reply.
Who's at the top?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because you sound like a leader, and we're not sure who the leader is.
Everything's hot right now. Getting a little nervous. Yeah, I'd rather not reply.
Have you been to the area
No.
where they sell food with the trailers?
Oh yeah, I love that place.
Yeah, do you really
This
like
is
it?
really
Is
beautiful.
it one of your favorite places?
I really like eating. Their
Yeah.
ambiance is amazing. It's very romantic.
Well, we talked to a person there that says you guys sell drugs.
Was it Jimmy?
Yes.
Yep, I'm out. Later, bitches.
The cabin was a peculiar place, offset in the forest surrounding Mount Fuji. It was the perfect place to organize and lead a drug smuggling syndicate. The YBA members mostly just had a good time and took care of business when I wasn't looking. But I didn't mind. I took part in the festivities.
I'm Paul Morris. Everyone calls me Paulo for short. Senior airman. I work at the CMF, Combat Mobility Flights.
How long have you been a part of the YBA?
Yeah, I've had my bike like a month and a half. I've only been on one ride so far, but yeah, I'm working on getting in the routine of becoming an actual YBAer, as the kids say, you know.
Do you have any knowledge of the YBA smuggling drugs?
Is it cool if I drink on?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Just one. So YBA smuggling drugs. I haven't heard any. Obviously, I've heard the rumors. Everyone has heard the rumors, but I haven't seen concrete evidence. Just allegations so far. So.
What was your main purpose to join?
I was just trying to be a part of something bigger than me, you know? I think the camaraderie is already, obviously there. I feel like it's good exercise as well.
All right, well, we've already found evidence and like have talked to a lot of people that that's obviously what they do.
Okay.
So
Was it Jeff? Or who was it?
that's basically our main question. Who is at the top?
1 second, dude. 1 second. I have a shit ton of drip. So, I'm gonna tell you right now, I will die for my fellow YBAers before I snitch. I'm no narc. I'm ride or die. Literally. My homie needs me to ride 15, 20, 25 miles to come pick them up. I'm going there. Not on car, not on train. I'm taking my freaking bike, dude.
For them. Why are you so die hard when you've only been on one ride?
So when you become a part of YBA, you will understand. You just had to go on that one ride, and you're either in or you're not. You know, it's like I kind of saved like a little excerpt at the end.
Sure,
But just because I've been on one ride, I know some people are gonna be like, "Oh wow, he's only done one ride with the YBA. Like, who is this guy?" The tryouts are extensive. I'll put it at that, okay? The vetting process is really intense. I feel like now that I'm with these guys, my brothers in the YBA, I found my purpose. You keep saying this money, you keep saying these drugs, but these are just allegations at the end of the day. At the end of the day, we're a bike brotherhood. I don't even want to say bike club. And you know, we're all about just promoting just the goodness of biking. At the end of the day, that's it.
As the YBA members were really starting to grow on me, I met another cabin owner that knew about the activities of the Yokota Biking Association.
Yeah, actually. So, I was actually just, minding my own business. I was riding a fucking one of those Razorback Grizzlies. We were down in the mountains of Fuji, and it was weird, man, because I stopped. I had to take a piss. I was like, "Whoa, Razorback!" There's some fucking dude, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And at first I thought it was Antifa, And then I saw the mask, and I was like, "Dude, that's YBA." And I was like, "What the fuck?" Like they're part of our base, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. You're supposed to represent Yokota. Every single person that comes off Yokota Air Station is a diplomat.
Hey, I'm Sam Fletcher, Staff Sergeant from Boulder, Montana.
Cool. And are you part of the YBA Association?
I am a part of the YBA Association.
Great. What kind of bike do you ride? What do you like about it? And tell us some cool facts.
So I ride a Trekkimanda ALR 5 disc brake. I like the fucking purple flip. So like if you look at it from a different light, it's blue and different light's purple. So that's what I enjoy about it.
How long have you been in the YBA?
Oh, I feel like I'm one of the founding members of the YBA. Hughes and I mean, 3 weeks ago, Talma Hills, we were like, let's get like a group together, let's ride bikes, get every other person in our squadron. We rig parachutes.
Do you guys ever put anything extra on the parachutes that we don't know about?
Not me.
No. Are you sure?
Never. I would net TO, by the way.
Ever been asked to take a package while biking and give it to another biking member on the road?
No, there's never anything like that.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Has anyone from the YBA asked you to get a concealed carry permit?
Never.
Just describe what our rides were like today.
They were pretty casual, Just try to get a beginner biker up the hill.
Yeah.
It was fun. Catching the views.
Are you aware that the YBA is smuggling drugs through an extensive syndicate operation to the United States?
I am not aware of any drug smuggling in the YBA.
What would you describe as your position within the YBA?
I am the top dog in the YBA.
You described yourself as the top dog, but you have not described yourself as the person running errands or passing off certain things within the YBA. Are you the leader of the YBA and the drug syndicate?
I feel like I'm not the person who needs to be the errand boy. I'm just here to get the most miles. Push the pace.
Okay.
After completing all of my interviews, I found myself in awe of this group. They found something in life that I hadn't yet. Pure joy and positivity for life. I'm envious of them, but will look back on my time with the YBA as some of the best in my life. My investigative work here was done. All fingers pointed to Jimmy as the YBA kingpin. I can go home now, knowing I did my job.
It's gonna be like 4 hours long. We're full
Anyways, what? Paulo, get the fuck out of my interview! Actually, come sit down right now. Anyways.
All right,
There you go.
Can we restart?
Yeah.
Would you like to
Okay.
restart?
And now we're getting the combat mobility.
Do I look good?
Yeah, you look really good.
Alright, thanks.
Can you talk about your sacks that you? Sorry.
Oh yeah, so
Why are you wearing your outdoor shoes inside?
those are indoor shoes.
No, he said the Japanese man said those were
These
outdoor
are indoor.
shoes.
A fun fact, I enjoy long walks on the beach.
I have the most Hawaiian shirt out of anyone in the YMCA.
That was so good. I like long walks on the beach. All right.
You do have a lot of Hawaiian shirts though. You're wearing one. And you wore a different one yesterday.
Okay. How long?
Is it like? Is this like the right angle? Like,
Yeah,
is this
yeah,
like
it
this
is.
is the
Trust me.
documentary angle?
Just trust me.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay.
Hey, I want to check the C-130 in terms of some drug smuggling operations are going on. Can't say what kind, but it's just whispers I've heard, you know, through the grapevine.
Damn, you have some real fucking inside shit.
Yeah, is my face gonna be blurred on this?
We can blur your face and make the voice lower. Is that what you want?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I can do that. I gotta look it up on YouTube, but
Right,
I'm pretty
people
sure I
might
can
be
do it.
looking for me after this.
Yeah, so you would.
Okay, I have a question.
I am the top dog.
That is my position. You asked. I'm the top dog.
So
Prove me wrong.
My first round of base 10, I put down 2 sets of 3. Because I need a second opinion on this. I put down 2 sets of 3, right? Then I had another set of 3, and then I discarded.
You had 9 threes?
I had 3 sets of 3. Can I do that?
3 sets of 3 is 9 threes.
No, so 3 sets of 3. So I had 3 ones. Nick was trying to say that I couldn't. So
Yes.
I'm
Nichols.
Nick Morris.
Because the name, the
So you're gonna get like 20 other people like, oh yeah, I'm the best friend.